The theoretical demise of the main battle tank. MBT has been confidently predicted. Since the widespread proliferation of sophisticated anti-tank guided missiles, ATACMS in the late 20th century. Analysts often portray the modern battlefield as a clean, digital space where lightweight infantry, wielding precision javelins and automated drone swarms, effortlessly neutralize tonnage and steel. However, the operational reality witnessed across diverse modern conflicts, from the congested urban landscapes of Syria to the vast, open plains of Ukraine, tells a decidedly different and far heavier story. The MBT, weighing upwards of 70 tons, remains the fundamental axis upon which successful, combined arms maneuver warfare rotates. It is a unique, irreplaceable convergence of three essential military capabilities: protection, mobility, and devastating direct fire lethality. No other land platform simultaneously offers the crew the sheer, volumetric survivability required to operate under heavy the high-velocity, kinetic energy needed to neutralize hardened fortifications or enemy armor at long range, and the continuous offensive presence necessary to seize and hold ground. The psychological impact of an advancing battalion of M. Abrams or Leopard 2 tanks on entrenched infantry units, even those equipped with advanced missile systems, fundamentally changes the dynamic of the engagement. The MBT forces the enemy to adapt, retreat, or be annihilated. It dictates the pace and intensity of the ground fight. This enduring relevance stems not from nostalgic affection for armored warfare, but from a calculated understanding that in the chaotic, messy, and brutally physical environment of ground combat, MASS and sustained protected aggression invariably prevail over theoretical vulnerability. The narrative of the tank's obsolescence is a dangerous distraction from its continuous, critical role as the spearhead of ground power projection, demanding the modernization and doctrinal support that confirms its status as the king of the battlefield. The survivability of the modern MBT is not a passive feature, relying solely on thick steel, but a dynamic, multi-layered defensive system locked in a ceaseless technological arms race with kinetic and chemical energy threats. When the first ATACMS began challenging traditional rolled homogeneous armor, RA designers responded not by abandoning the platform, but by engineering sophisticated composite arrays, such as CHABM or depleted uranium inserts, which diffuse and shatter incoming shaped charges. Following this, the proliferation of tandem charge warheads necessitated the widespread adoption of explosive reactive armor era and NAN, explosive reactive armor, near tiles designed to prematurely detonate or disrupt the penetrator before it reaches the main hull. The most revolutionary development, however, is the integration of active protection systems, APS, epitomized by Israel's Trophy or Russia's Arena systems. These computer-controlled platforms use sophisticated radar to detect incoming projectiles, whether high-velocity shells or slow-moving missiles, and intercept them with counter-munitions mere meters from the target. This complex interplay of passive, reactive, and active defenses transforms the MBT from a static target into a dynamic fortress. Furthermore, the tank's sheer mass provides intrinsic resistance to pervasive threats like shrapnel, artillery bursts, and heavy machine gun fire that would instantly neutralize lighter infantry fighting vehicles. IFS, the heavily armored chassis, shields the crew, critical systems, and ammunition storage, ensuring mission continuity even after suffering multiple significant impacts. This resilient survivability allows the crew to maintain operational tempo and retaliate, a capability that no remotely operated system or lightly armored vehicle can match. Under direct combat conditions, the human crew, insulated by layers of advanced protection, retains the critical decision-making capacity necessary for complex maneuvering in close-quarters combat, solidifying the MBT's unmatched role as the most protected fighting vehicle in the ground domain. Beyond its formidable protection, the main battle tank's dominance is cemented by its singular capacity for delivering devastating, precise firepower across significant distances. The standard 120mm smoothbore cannon, whether the German Rheinmetall L55 or the American M256, is the kinetic equalizer of the modern battlefield, designed to neutralize any known armored threat, often utilizing discarding saber rounds, APFSDs that rely purely on immense velocity and tungsten or depleted uranium density to achieve penetration. The sheer muzzle energy generated ensures targets can be engaged and destroyed long before they pose a threat to the tank itself. Critically, the MBT is not merely a heavy cannon. It is a highly integrated, digitized firing platform. Its fire control system, FC, is a masterpiece of sensor fusion.